Hello. Ooh, timing. Hi, PDBM and Gulsifer. How are y'all? I'm officially unemployed for a month. Hey, Lawrence. Hey, Spence. Just saying every name in a different voice. That's my kink. Hey, can everyone hear me? I just need like a screen that says, is the audio okay? What's up with it? What's wrong? Okay, the audio works. I know, it's fine. I'm just, I was being dramatic. So I'm on furlough again because it's national lockdown for a month. Because I work in hospitality and every time it locks down, like the place is inching closer to just closing down. It scares me. Although I don't think it'll ever close because it's a gallery, but you know. Next emote audio's good. Shit, that's a good idea actually. I'ma do it. Wait, what? Trump lost. Yes. Really? Finally? After a week of this election, which I've become incredibly numb to. Hey Video James. I'm working now, you're missing nothing. So is it official? He's out? Or is he gonna like sue the country or something insane? Some people are calling it for Biden now, seems pretty likely. Woo! Thank fuck for that. Hey Marcy. It was 4 years of election. Do you know what? Like, I genuinely thought he was gonna get in again. I genuinely thought it. So, it's really shocking to me that he didn't, and it makes me feel really hopeful. He's gonna try and do legal shenanigans. I love that. People don't like me, and I'm gonna sue everyone because I can't, like, believe the fact I've lost. Yeah, I didn't enjoy thinking it either, Sprint, but I was like preparing for another 4 years of that. But yay! Woo! Oh no, that's good. Hype to all my American friends in the chat. If he loses, it's because he was cheated. I mean, I don't know where he gets that from. Like, he's not even a good businessman. He's awful at everything he's ever done. Like, how can you remain so narcissistic after being so shit forever? How's Bato? He's okay. He was very scared last night, but he slept in our room, so he's fine. He's just sleeping off. Probably the trauma of last night. He's a sociopathic. R.I.P. Sean Connery, even though you were horrible. Sociopathic. Yeah, like, it's a double-edged sword because you're like, fingers crossed, Trump hasn't got in. Woo! But there's literally so much support for someone who's just clearly an awful fascist who hates the majority of people. Like, that's scary in itself. How are you gonna change that? Hey Frey! Hey log lady! Fuck John, let's have a hot sheet. Let's do it! Let's go back to 1998 when Trump was dead. Let's just pretend. This is the alternate timeline. I'm actually shocked how big the support for Trump's still. I know, it's just crazy. But like, I feel that about the Tories. They've never done anything good in this country, and people are still like, but they're so good, and they're looking after the people. What? I can't. This is why I can dedicate like maybe 0.5% of my energy and thought processes to politics. And if I feel like if I dedicate any more, I'll actually just go insane. Like, I don't know how people do it. Like, political YouTube and stuff, I don't know. You'd just be like mega depressed 24/7. But yeah. Oh, I'm glad he's lost. I'm like, I've not really been reading up on it, but I'm highly anticipating, like, everyone who defended him and said he was sane and he was amazing is going to come out, like, in the news outlets and say, oh, he was nuts all along and we hated him and he was bad. If that happens, I'll be so pissed. Aren't the Tories 5 points down? I don't know. Like, I don't. Hi, Eric. I don't know. I just know that we didn't even elect Boris or Theresa May. They just came in and just have actually ruined the country. Like, more. They're just like, well, Brexit's happening now, and also we're just gonna give all our COVID, what are they called? Like, funding and stuff to make PPE to our friends who are shit. What's that about? It's not. I'm glad it's so transparent, but still people are like, it's fine. Including my parents. What is that about? I'm waiting for them to start rehabilitating his image. Boris or Trump? I mean, they're technically the same person, so it's just nuts, isn't it? I hate it. Like, at least in England, so not even at least, but I've just noticed everyone likes Boris, who likes Boris, because he's like, ooh, he's like a bumbling, he says all these little antiquated words, and he's like, ooh, blue, I'm so sorry, I fumbled and all this, I'm a little buffly. Everyone's like, oh, haha, you can never do anything wrong. But Trump isn't even, like, funny in any way. It's just like, you're mental. But yeah, I'm sorry, I told everyone on stream that I wouldn't be talking about politics, but I feel like we just all need to vent and then we can have a nice time. Trump does cruel things to people that right-wingers hate. That's enough. Legit. Okay, so one thing I don't understand, and I don't care to read through Twitter to look it up because I'll have to read through a lot of shit, is, so even if Trump doesn't get elected, the woman that he got into the Supreme Court, could she still, like, ban abortions and stuff? Like, is that still on the table now? Because that's fucked if it is. Or will she have just been cut off now, basically? Potentially, if it comes up. Heck. In theory, she could, but it would have to reach the Supreme Court. I get it. And also, okay, one last question that I'd never understand. How can Supreme Court justices, yeah, Cypher, like, how could they just, why are they allowed to have a job for life? What if they murder someone? Are they still, like, a Supreme Court justice? Like, what if they go clinically insane? It's just stupid. Okay, they can be impeached. Okay, that's better. Well, still not better, but... Sweet. Look at me learning stuff. Look at me learning stuff. The only thing, like, I went on Donald Trump's Twitter, and just on the first night of the election, and every other tweet was like, this is unsubstantiated. Oh, that was pure funny. Shit, I forgot about Kavanaugh. Let's have a rapist on our court. Lol. They actually forgot. There's just so much shit around American politics I can't keep track of it. There's two sexual assaulters on the court. Wowie. It's just nuts. Yeah, life appointments in general is stupid. Unless someone appoints me to be lesbian president. That's what I want. Of England. Nah, Trump won't face consequences. He planted the seed months ago of this election's gonna be fraudulent, so now that he's bringing it up, everyone's like, well, he said it ages ago. And he'll go back and he'll always have that to fall back on. and he's rich, so it doesn't matter, does it? He's still got 200 lawsuits against him. Wouldn't it be funny if he went to jail? And he got banned from Twitter. Wow. That's so good. I don't think it'll happen, but it'd be really funny. Yeah, I agree with that sprint. It's like throat's going like making, like, I know so much, I don't know so much, but I know more about US politics than UK ones, because US politics are just like a spectacle, aren't they? Like this election, more than any other, I realised how much of it, it felt like a game show. It didn't feel like an election. I was like, there's no need for that though. It trivialises it, doesn't it, really? Like, I'm sure it's exciting for Americans, but it's just nuts. Whereas the UK is just like, oh, we'll sit in a room that's really boring and all made of wood, and we'll all go, yeah, whenever anyone talks that we don't like. And that's literally it. And they all look exactly the same. Exactly the same. Me for president?
Jen
Why
for
didn't that
Prez.
play? What is this tomfoolery? Why you no play? My friend. Thank you, Psyche.
Thank you very much.
Jen for Prez.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why did Streamlabs subscribe to me? Wait, I'm just checking the audio's working. Sorry if you heard that 3 times. Yes! I have my guitar speaker on.
Jen for Prez.
Me! Jen, congratulations on becoming president. What is your platform? Twitch. Twitch is my platform. I actually don't know what that question means, so that's my real answer. Yeah, but is social media more like yank focused because it's the more interesting? Like Donald Trump tweets all the time. Imagine Boris tweeting like that. A political platform. Twitch. I plan to make everyone universal income and free healthcare and free pet healthcare for all, and just all the other good stuff. I can't think of anything else. I mean, that would probably just make every single person's life well better. Oh, and more housing and abolish private landlords. And I would say trans rights. And I would elect Donkey Kong as vice president. These are my promises. I know, private landlords make me so, like, even though I know, like, basic universal income and healthcare, like free healthcare, nationalised healthcare, is more important. Just the idea that private landlords exist makes me absolutely insane. When there's no housing, there's so many homeless people. Even in in Liverpool, I walked around yesterday. Even though it was locked down, I had to pick up my guitar because they were closing. So town was pretty much empty, but there was just so many homeless people. But there's empty buildings that people can't afford to live in. I hate it. I actually hate it. Hey, Quince. Yeah, housing shouldn't be a commodity. It's just crazy. Hey, Hugh boy. We're having real talk. AOC for president would be sick. How old is she? Oh, I mean, that's not too far away. Just another boring president and then maybe her. I feel like homelessness in the UK is maybe even in the past 5 years, like noticeably really bad. And like the fact that the government's just snide been taking away squatters' rights, you can't even inhabit an abandoned building. It's cruel. Oh yeah, and food banks. Did you see I don't know how many people are from the UK in this chat, but basically a footballer called Marcus Rashford was like trying to get the government to pay for low-income families' school meals over half term when they wouldn't usually have them. And the government voted to not pay for them, as in these children, because they're way below the poverty line, would just probably not get fed. Like, that's how drastic child poverty is in the UK. And so they voted against that, but then Liverpool and other places, all the restaurants and like our mayor said, we'll out of our own pocket give like kids free meals and stuff. It wasn't the government, it was just like communities themselves. Like, that for me is all I need to know about politics. It just sucks. And then they were like showing pictures of all the politicians who voted it and then saying how much money they're on. And it's just like, cruel. But yeah. You what people?
Thank you very much.
Wowie, a whole year. When you run for pres, can I be your VP?
Thank you, Whittlebug, for the 12 months. And yes, you can. I mean, I originally said Donkey Kong like 5 minutes ago, but I prefer you, so yes. Whittlebug for VP. Yay! Everyone's so nice. I feel like crying. But I'm not gonna. New platform. Everyone gets to be VP. Oh. If free, you can be the gaming minister. You can be the I don't know any I don't know any political jobs other than president and vice president. Minister of Defence can be who's good at defence? Who's good at playing chess? That's my new Minister of Defence. Yes. I would do all the good things and people would say, no, it can't be done. And I'd say, hold my beer. And I'd just tax all the big companies, the tax that they should be paying. And then with that money, just pay for all the things. It's literally that simple, isn't it? Makes me want to scream. Yeah. You can swear. I don't think it's banned. Let me just check. It's fine. Don't even know. You can you be Vice President and Minister of Defence? You can swear in this chat. But like nice swears, not like offensive ones. Oh, you can't start a war with Canada, they're too nice. I feel like their entire army is just Mounties and they ride mooses. And they live on maple syrup. I know that's not true. One of my best friends is from Canada. She said it's horrible. And they have a big issue with some sort of drug that I forgot the name of. What was it? In Toronto. Anyway. There's a whole underground market for maple syrup. So when I went to Canada a couple of years ago, me and Joss, I just inadvertently booked a Niagara Falls like tour, but it was just in a little minibus with like 6 other people and the tour guide, and we it was just the weirdest guy in the world. He must have had this job for years, because it was just like he was reading the script, but he had no intonation in his voice. He was like, "Here is a stadium. Do you like sport?" Literally like that. He's like, maple syrup. Have you tried it yet? And me and Jess were just in the back like this. This is really weird and awkward. And then after we got out of Toronto, all he talked about chronologically from the first to the most recent was who's died in Niagara Falls. And it was really, really weird. And then after that, he started like giving us Bibles and like God speeches, which is at the point that I realised that it was a Christian tour. And the name of the tour, which I should have realised sooner, was Chariots of Fire. It was good though. I actually really enjoyed it. It was just so funny. So he gave us a bag of biscuits at the end and a Bible. And that's a true story. And it's one of my favourite memories from Canada. Maple syrup, have you tried it yet? But no one seemed to care. Like, the other people on the tour were just like, this is normal. Like, this is not normal. It was, do you know what? I would genuinely say go on the tour. It was really good. And he was really knowledgeable. It was just a bit, I felt like I was in Twin Peaks or something. Did you read the biscuit and eat the Bible? I ate both. To be honest, I already have like 3 Bibles. So I think I just left it in the Airbnb. It's like someone else can benefit from this. Why would you hand out Bibles at the tour? I don't know. Maybe you just had a stash for people that he deems need them. Maybe it's like, these people don't know the Bible. But I got an A star at RE in St. Mark's Gospel. He didn't know that. I was so proud of that. You could sense your gay energy. Maybe it was us holding hands and kissing at Niagara Falls. We didn't. I felt that could possibly have been disrespectful. I didn't want anyone to push me into the falls, and then I'd just become a statistic in the tour. Oh no, it was really good. I feel mean now. Please don't track down the man and laugh at him. This Jem person looks a bit sus. Better chuck out a Bible. Yeah. Who made legal pot? Who decriminalised drugs? God? Just Niagara Falls has like got hundreds of thousands of Bibles. What was it? I don't know what's happening. My brain is frazzled and this coffee is really weird. It just tastes like sugar water. They put like half water, half oat milk, 2 spoonfuls of hot chocolate and a spoonful of coffee, and it just tastes like watery chocolate. Watery chocolate. Right, I will put the game up. I'm gonna do it when the start starts, which isn't for a minute. I'm watching a really relaxing video. That sounds really nice. I've had my one thing I ever watch on YouTube, which is like a 5.5 hour Warcraft nostalgic music thing. I just put it on. It's just every day. I have an entire shelf in my flat. My favourite are Christian Scientists who believe we're already in heaven and disease is literally... That's nice. Imagine. You have cancer? No, you don't. It's the devil. I've never even heard of a Christian Scientist. Hey, Bethans! I got a really mad leaflet. Did I take a picture of it? I did. I put it on Twitter about COVID like last month. And it just kept calling it a pandemic and saying it was a hoax. And it was crazy. I was like, oh. They're neither scientists nor Christian. Is it like its own religion then? That'd be annoying if I was like a practicing Christian and someone just came in and made a weird version of it and made it shit. Hello, Andy Guitar 93. Is Christian Science different from Scientology? We'll look it up. They are different. Christian. I can't spell. Christian Science is a set of beliefs and practices belonging to the metaphysical family of the new religious movements. It was developed in the 19th century New England by Mary Baker Eddy, who argued that sickness is an illusion that can be corrected by prayer alone. Okay. So, that's just weird. So, like, are the Christian Scientists like them miracle preachers who like lay their hands on people and then say they can heal them? I want to start a female cult. I'm gonna call it... I can't think of a good name yet, but everyone can join. And we will revolt and kill all the politicians who are bad. Have I never heard of Christian Science? This is wild to me, like what? I feel like... So I was brought up Catholic, but I'm not religious. I don't practice like any religion, but I do feel like it'd be hard to follow the Bible strictly and then also all the advances in science. You just feel like this is against what this is telling me. Oh, they don't accept any science. Like, being brought up Catholic didn't put me off religion. I feel like a lot of the values that we learned were nice and you can just apply them to life, you know, love thy neighbour, blah blah blah. I just can't believe in like the Bible. My mum's fam is super Christian. My uncle doesn't believe in DNA. You should watch Jurassic Park. They made dinosaurs from it. Yeah, like part of me, since we'll never know and it doesn't matter, is like maybe there is a creator and they created our universe. They created certain aspects of whatever. But it's not going to be like a man who makes another man and then he grows up 2,000 years. Like, that's just a bit random. But you never know. I feel like all faiths have good values if you a good person. Have you ever seen DNA? Well, actually, no, I haven't. Hey, Sadie. I come from an entirely unreligious family. See, my grandparents were religious, so I have rosary beads and stuff, and to me they're not important possessions to me. But yeah, I wouldn't say I was religious. I'd say I was spiritual, in that I want to be a witch in the woods. 3 goddesses created the world. Okay, I know quote Futurama more than is acceptable because I love it so much, but the Star Trek episode where they say Star Trek was its own religion by whatever year, and it was funny, and they were like, and thus Scotty beamed him up. It made me laugh. I was literally about to suggest witches versus patriarchy. Not to be petty, but I'm extremely happy to see how most of oranges. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that annoys me. And so you all knew, but you were just pushing this fake agenda for your own means. I find astrology mad, but I don't want to stoke the. I know, my fundamental opinion on religion and spirituality and stuff is if it's not harming anyone, fine. That's it. It's all good. If it's beneficial to you and you're not harming anyone, then that's cool. Admit. Just keep chatting shit and missing the start. Hey Alan, how are you? Ooh woo. Ooh woo or ooh woo? You will. Okay, I've drunk all I can drink of this hell drink. You don't feel grand? Don a top hat and a cane. No, but really, I hope you feel better. Religions don't have to directly afflict harm on others, just promote ways of thinking. Yeah, but to me that is harmful. I know a lot of Christians that completely accept LGBT rights, and they're like, I don't take the Bible for ultimate truth, because obviously a lot of it's just metaphors for stuff. So you can be practicing religious but also not harm people. I like the dinos on your coat, my partner made it. That is so cute. Please send me a picture of Twitter of the dino earrings. I don't have PSDs anymore, but I love it. But yeah, are they on skateboards though? For me, it's a person's religious views are not important to me. Yeah, I feel the same as that, Ira. Skate dinos! I drew a dinosaur playing roller derby. That is cool. That would make this cup 1,000,000 times better. I want a whole team of dinosaur derby people. What's the one that... What's this mean? What's the derby person that actually scores the goals and runs round? Skates round. This is where my thing... one of my best friends is super into derby and I don't... The lesbian. The jammer, yes. They could be a really fast dinosaur. One of them little ones. The little one. like a chicken, but stronger. What's going on? Am I having a breakdown? That's not off religion, Sardi. I mean, off topic. It is off religion. That sucks. I have no idea what's going on in Brazil, I'm not gonna lie, but that really sucks.
As I am a medical doctor with a background in hard science.
Thank you, Alexia, not Alexa. People are making fun of Trump supporters on